Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, in between episodes here, I've gotten this little refinery area set up. I have not quite finished hooking up the power yet. Figured I'd wait till I was, you know, recording for that. I also started pumping a bit of oxygen over here because it was really, really bad. And this will also theoretically force a bit more oxygen into this gas pump here, which will then supply those guys. So that should work out just fine. Um, all of our base here still seems to be going just fine like so. We could probably turn that guy back off. Um, this stuff is still overheated. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much about that. I might need to get some more Weezeworts for there, but that requires getting more Weezeworts. Our rocket, I believe, is basically ready to go. That's what it looks like to me. So once we get that stuff cleared up, we could always get that rocket going too. But we're always going to need to get some of this stuff, running here. So let's do that, and I'll get to the rest. So I've got this set up with this little pump here, but we'll pump out the, natural gas that this guy produces, throw it into this tank, which is then set up, gotta wait for the morning lag, there we go, to come up here. I haven't quite connected it yet, but this will be a supplemental source for basically when the geyser is not erupting, which we got a while before that happens, so it's not going to produce a lot, but it should build up over time and hopefully make it so that this is a little bit better. Why are these guys overheating? This happened again. I don't know why this keeps happening, where... Look at this. 57 grams. So basically what has happened here is when I reloaded the game, basically a bunch of the polluted oxygen went away. There had been a whole bunch of polluted oxygen in here too, and this is a similar situation. So I'm gonna have to deconstruct that and let in a bunch of air, basically in order to fix this. You may be higher priority than that. But this is not good. Come on, somebody go take care of that. Alright, now a bunch of air is going to flow in and hopefully fix this. We're going to have to repair these guys too. Fortunately, this one's already stopped taking damage. Temperature's going down there. What's the overheat temperature on this? 167. Alright, we're below it now. Oop, here we go, you're still going. And there, now below it. Yeah, it wasn't receiving enough air. Of course, I suppose I could totally open this up now. It's not like, it was before, where there was so much polluted oxygen in here I didn't want it getting anywhere. I mean, this guy took care of most of it, and it keeps getting sucked away, so maybe I'll just leave that open. Allow everything to cool. Those will hopefully get repaired in time. You guys, let's go ahead and hook you up. Let's pause up here a moment. Grab my conductive wire, and I should... Yeah, there we go. It didn't need a person to do that since I had it basically less than a tile separated. Now all this stuff happens, and boom, here we go. Alright, so we're just going to need a duplicant to get in there. And what this will do is, if we look here, I've got oil coming in from the main line here, and it should pump out petroleum into this tank, which will then also fill these suits, and all will be well. So we got that going. We got a little bit of this coming here. We got that flowing in. You came over here to breathe. Get a bit more on the go. And we got our tiny little bits of natural gas flowing in. And other stuff is getting sorted out and thrown outside of the area, so... Perfect. Not exactly sure why you chose to go up there. But, alright, so we're already at the end of a cycle. Jeez, look at that. It's been 5 minutes already. What are we doing? Oh, well, we're gonna need to get some of those gone. Alright, that's fine. How about over here? Anything new? No? Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, Ada, come be an astronaut again. What do I want here? Do I really... I should fix this. Anyway, let's see. I got a bunch of petroleum down here. So about there's some... Alright, you're like that. We'll let Ada get in there. We can turn you on, because that'll open the thing. Are we still selected here? We're still selected to that one. That's the fullerene, but it's just a trace amount. Let me see real quick. What was it this takes for supercoolant? Fullerene. But I have a ton of it, so that's fine. Actually, I have 10 tons of it. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. I can get more yabdium. That's fine. Alright. Go, go, go. Is that Ada? Yep, that was Ada. Alright. So we can also throw this switch. There's that. Somebody throw the other switch. Somebody. Bueller. Here we go. There's Bert. Go get it, Bert. Alright. And... launch rocket. Away you go! Go, go, Freedom Rocket. They still haven't fixed this. There was some sort of patch. I didn't really take a look at it, but it apparently didn't fix that. Alright, so we need to get somebody over there, close that guy. We'll be all good. Alright, here comes somebody. Auto. Dang it, Auto. No sleeping in spacesuits. And away you go. Alright, here is Travoldo. And Travoldo is not going to do that. Come on. No sleeping in spacesuits. There we go. Who ended up doing that? Ashcan. Ashcan ended up doing it. Alright. I swear. Alright. So how's everything going here? You are doing that. You guys are filled, which means I should be able to set access back to that. And it looks like all the air is filled in that too. How's our, good. Our oxygen is actually a little backed up. Oh yeah, look at this. This area is doing alright on oxygen now. Let's go ahead and I'm going to say deconstruct that gas bridge, please. Because for whatever reason, all of it is flowing here and none of it's going down there, and I don't want that to last too long, so that works. Alright. So, guys should come and do this stuff. We should be able to remove these ladders and everything, too. What else we should be able to do is just be like, remove that stuff to there at least. And we can start to plan our, what's it called? Oh, you actually set up like that. So I guess I can go, oh, come on, cancel, 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 cancel. There we go, so they're not trying to dig that. So we'll probably have, like, this area here to work with, which is fine. We're gonna want to set up something. We gotta get this all finished first, though. So what is our priorities on that? Oh, I set those priorities to 1. No wonder they're not doing anything. Alright, go do that. Did this close? That closed. Good. Good, good, good. You're all set. That's doing that stuff. Alright, all good. Back to work. Hey, look at this. We're already getting pretty full there. Nobody has come to fix these guys yet. Let's say, please fix this. There's our oxygen levels in there. Not too shabby. Look at this. Oh, look, he's flying his little jet suit. Pew pew. You dirt. Why did you not get set to be dug like everything else? Come on. Oh, look here. Oh, that's why, because it fell from there, probably. Well, no, wait, it was dirt. It shouldn't have fallen. Just watching them do this is amusing. Just kind of pew-pewing all the little dirt. And the regolith in this instance, but really, you left one? You couldn't have finished that one. Duplicants are dumb. Alright. Go. All that's on the go. We got another duplicant out here flying. Just amusing to watch them fly like that. What are you doing? No, you're heading back. Okay. Just amusing to me. It's new. It's not something I've ever done before. Oh, here he goes. Look at his little body flop as he flies. So what was that? Was that Harold? Okay, that must have been the flatulent. So it's all carbon dioxide. There is natural gas. Maybe that is where the natural gas is coming from. Last I remember checking... Actually, hang on. Let's see. Can I select that? No? Okay. Huh. The last time I remember seeing that, it was, polluted oxygen that was coming out, but... Oh well. Alright, you guys are like so... How are you guys doing? You're alright? Oh, you need another dense puff. Not continuous. Come on, guys. Alright. You are... Storing 5, storing 4... 82. Alright, we might need to get one of those soon. Alright, keep things going. Get more of that. This will make a nice backstock of the petroleum there. Of course, it's the end of the cycle already as soon as they start to get things done. This is still going really slow, though. Of course, we're going to need to set a bunch of this stuff to get picked up. We're good there. Always cleaning the regolith. And unfortunately, there's no real way to automate cleaning the stuff on top here, because if I were to put a robo-miner up here, it would then get struck by the meteors and damaged, so... no real good way to do it. So it's either continuously go out here and dig, or continuously go out there and repair. And I'd rather dig, because that doesn't cost materials. Alright, how's everybody doing? How's this going? Alright. Just waiting to get that done, and then we can start to plan out the additional thing. Actually, we're probably going to just go ahead and say deconstruct all of that. I just like the way their bodies are flopping when they're doing that. Floppy, floppy, floppy. Alright, that's so amusing. Little floppy jetpack riders. Jetsuit riders, whatever. Just seems weird that the jets are on their head. Doesn't seem like the most stable of places. You guys are doing that, which is fine. Should probably hook that up, but it's not going to be necessary until this tank is done. I'll worry about it then. Just kind of keeping an eye on stuff. How's this going up here? Still slow. And nobody's bothered to come get those guys yet. Probably because they're slightly lower priority, but you'd think that they would do something that was right available for them. I probably should put in some more of these Jetsuits. That seems like it would be a good idea. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Let's see what that would take. Stations. Jetsuit dock. Alright, you're... We'll put in 2 more. We will queue up 2 more Jetsuits to be made. Although we don't have steel. Alright, well... We'll make a little bit of steel, even though that's going to heat this area up more, which we don't really want. And it'll be next cycle anyway, because, of course, everything interesting happens at the end of the cycle. Alright, so we're also going to need the little pipes like that. And then we're probably going to want to turn up the priority on these guys, so bam. Alright. That will hopefully make the construction and stuff up here go a little bit faster. I'm hearing those. Jeez, it's a constant thing. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, another 6 cycles. I mean, I know it's not going to happen before the end of the episode, but just kind of have to check every once in a while. Otherwise, I'll forget when I'm not recording, and we'll end up having a crash. Alright, that's all set. How are you guys? You guys are done there. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. Alright, we got oxygen get flowing again. Even if it is super slow. Probably going to end up having to hook that thing up again. Alright. You guys are delivering. Excellent. Alright. Is there no... Yeah, see, this is construction. He should have just done it while he was there. That is so annoying. You guys, no, you of course went down in priority again, even though I had set you to 8 when you were being constructed. You are insufficient resources steel still. You are insufficient resources refined carbon. Oh. Well, let's set that up. How are you doing? 82%? Alright. Kinda keeping an eye on these guys here. There's 5 of you. Trying to hatch. Alright, 57, 26, 9, and 96. Okay, that's why. I figured there was a reason, but you gotta check every once in a while. So a lot of what this game kinda is just kinda slowly monitoring things. The further you get in the game, the slower things seem to get done. Like this. Look at this. That's been for what, 2 episodes now that I've been working on that? Looks like they took one ladder out. Oh, and of course, as soon as he was getting up there, time to go back, because it's always time for the end of the cycle, it seems. Alright, you guys are doing that just fine. How are we doing? Another 5 cycles. Alright, let's see. Let's get that... Come on, I want that done before I start messing with it. And normally I'd be like, oh, I'll cut and come back once it's done, except I don't have a lot of time to record at the moment. This one is actually being recorded the day it's being released, so my time is a little limited, so I kind of just need to do a straight through, no cuts, you know, kind of thing today. But this hopefully means that Monday's episode will mostly be us focusing on the actual build. At least that's the plan. Alright, you're floating up. Alright, you're floating up. Really? You undid one and are flying back. I hate the duplicant AI. That needs to be fixed. Like, seriously. Alright, what are you doing? You're delivering granite. Until you're at least building. Alright, now you're doing that. That's good. Okay, there we go. Bert was working a little bit smarter. Even if I really would prefer that to get all done. You're picking up mafic rock for some reason. Oh, come on. You know that thing I said about not sleeping in exosuits? That applies to jetsuits as well. Floaty, floaty, floaty. Up you go. Hopefully you're delivering. Alright, good. You're delivering tiny amount of granite. Really? That was such a minuscule amount. Okay, now you could have just built them while you were there, you know. Oh well, here comes Bert. Bert is going to go build. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, that is finally done. Let me pause up a second here. And let me hopefully make sure we have enough ceramic for this. I think I'm going to go right... Actually, we can go right here. We can have one spot that is... Well, here. What is the neutronium stats? Special properties. No thermal conductivity. I could probably just leave that wall like that, then, if there's no thermal conductivity. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... Oh, good, it's actually updating the amount in real time now, rather than when you let go. Alright, we'll set... Yeah, that like so. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll start building a bit more ceramic. And we will... I'll get this stuff built. Maybe I will get the bottom one out to here. And then we can start to work on the thing next time. That'll be fine. I will get you to make me some more ceramic. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more ceramic if we're going to do that. But that'll be what I'll do in between episodes. So we'll just kind of let that run for the moment. Is there anything else I really need to be working on before we get that complete? I don't think so. Oh, how is this doing, by the by? Let's see. Wow, it's under 1100 degrees. I mean, it's still cooling at a decent pace. This setup with the water as a heat sink, definitely working out much better. Now if I could just get a way to cool water, better. All right. I think we're going to call this good. Oh, hey, there's that little guy. We need a stone hatch. Incubate. Let's pause up. We're going to get these guys all set. All right. There we go. You know what? I think, even though we're a few minutes early, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, because there's not really much else to do until I get, all this insulated tile in. So I'll work on that in between episodes, over the weekend, so that on our Monday episode, we'll be able to actually start working on the nitty-gritty mechanics of making the liquid hydrogen. So what did we actually accomplish this episode? Well, we got that done. We expanded these guys out. What is this? What is the problem here? No oxygen. Oh, okay. So yeah, jet suits. I definitely like seeing that going. Like, little floppy jet suit flight. But that is going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.